Hello, everyone. You're welcome to the Wednesday Crypto Talk. I'm Emmanuel, and I'm waiting for my co-host. Really, it's been a week since we spoke, right? Hey, Kayinde, what's up? Hi. So, if you can hear me, please type yes. Oh, okay. So, who do we have here? We have Lydia. Lydia Sewa. Lydia, welcome. First to be here. Oh, really? Of course. Lydia is actually the first to be here. We have Samuel Alogbe as usual. Samuel, I think, never misses class. All right. He's always on time. And we have Luis Kigaze. Forgive me, all right? Like, I may mess up the name a little bit. We have Luis. Okay. So, how are you guys? How has your week been? So just tell me, how has your week been in crypto? How is the market faring for you? Are you bleeding or you are in green like the lunatics? Hey, Kayinde
Good
is finally.
evening, everyone. You're welcome to another
Yeah,
live
can you hear
episode
me?
of Wednesday Crypto Talk, proudly brought to you
Can you
by
hear me?
Binance Africa. Today, we are going to be discussing a very interesting topic, which is the crypto bull market and the crypto bear market. This to be a very educative conversation. I would like every one of you guys to also
Can you hear me?
contribute via the comment section below. All right.
Yeah,
To
Kayinde, can you
begin
hear
with,
me?
I will run a short disclaimer. Nothing that we're going to be sharing should be considered financial advice. It's only for educational and informational purposes only. And you still need to do your due diligence before making any investment decisions. I'm your host, Kehinde Lawal, and my co-host is Emmanuel. Okay.
Kayinde, can
And
you hear me? Can you hear
before
me?
I begin, I'm going
Can you
to
hear
run a
me?
short disclaimer.
Oh my.
Nothing that we're okay. Before I begin, I want to shout out to some of the viewers that we have on this live stream. I have Samuel Alagbe, who has been very consistent. Samuel, Lewis, you're welcome. I have Lawa Musa, Alpha Domi, you're welcome. Okay. So I'm trying to get my slide on. Okay. So please exercise patience while I get my slide on. And while I'm doing that, I okay. So while I'm doing that, okay. So while I'm doing that, let me say shout out to some of the viewers that we have.
I don't really know what's happening.
So
Can
Lydia
anyone hear me?
Sewa, you're welcome. Okay, so guys, please share this live stream to your friends and
Hello, can anyone hear me? I think I'm having some miscommunication with my host, but can anyone hear me or see me? Oh, all right.
All right, guys, please let me know if you can hear me clearly.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so Samuel Lagbe, thank you. I'm glad that you can hear me, right? So I said, you guys, before we start, please share this live stream with as much of your friends as possible, with as many of your friends as possible, right? So that they can benefit. And I'm also trying to share my slide. My slide is not. I'm trying to share my slide. My slide is not coming on. Okay, so
Hello,
but by the way, we are trying to explain
hello.
the bear market, the bull market, right? Okay, I can't hear Emmanuel. That's the issue. I cannot hear
Yeah,
Emmanuel.
I can hear you clearly. I can hear you
I
clearly.
cannot. In
I
fact,
can hear
Emmanuel's
you.
screen is not showing.
Wow. How?
Can Emmanuel? Can you rejoin? Can you rejoin? I can't. I can't hear you. Okay, so as I've said, the main of our conversation today is the crypto bull market and the crypto bear market, right? So we all know that right now we are in a bear market. If I'm to be specific, we are about 9 months into a bear market. We started the bear market November last year when Bitcoin topped 69 $68 $69,000, right? And Ethereum also peaked at about a week after. It peaked to about $4,800 thereabout, right? So what do you understand by the bear market? How should you approach the bear market, right? What are the terminologies in the bear market? Those are what we are going to be looking at today. Okay, so having said that, while I'm waiting for my slide, I will just go ahead and cover what the bear market is all about. Okay, so the bear market is a prolonged period of time where there is a significant decline in the crypto market, right? So you have been hearing bear market all this while. What is the bear market in crypto? It's a period of time whereby the price is just falling, right? The price of cryptocurrencies are falling, the total market cap is falling, everybody is selling, right? So, what are the causes of a bear market? What can cause a bear market? A bear market happens due to a couple of reasons, right? And one of them is a recession, right? Whenever we have a recession, a recession is a consecutive uh, quarter of poor economic activities or reduction in the GDP, right? Gross domestic product, right? So we have two consecutive quarters, right? Then we are said to be in recession. And a recession is a period of time whereby there is contraction in the money supply, right? So the money supply, most times people are not really spending, right? People are not really spending in a recession, right? So that can be as a result. So the bear market can be as a result of a recession, right? And in a recession, most times people want to hold on to the money that they have in a recession. They don't just spend outrageously, right? So most of them not buy crypto, right? So that can affect the price of crypto. Okay, so and another reason that we can have a bear market is high unemployment rate, right? Whenever there is unemployment, people will receive less income and they will also spend less, right? Another reason is political instability, right? For example, what is going on between Russia and Ukraine, the war that is going on, right? So that's a situation of political instability, right? We don't know what can happen, right? So in such cases, sometimes people that have crypto, they will sell it, right, to ensure that they have cash to survive, right? And also people that have money, they won't buy anything because they are not sure of uh, they are not sure of what is happening, right? So okay, I'm glad that my co-host is back, Emmanuel. I still
Hi
can't see
everyone.
Emmanuel,
Can you see me
right?
now?
I can't see him here.
Yeah, can you can't
Oh,
see me?
I can see you now. I can see
Ah,
you now, Emmanuel.
finally. How are you? Look good.
Good to have you on board.
Oh, good to be here, bro. Good to be here.
I can
I
see
was here earlier. All right, so I see you are talking
you
about bear
now,
markets, and I'm
right?
on general. I've been all this.
How's your
I've
day
been here
been?
all this one, hearing you
Yeah.
talk about a subject we all hate to hear. Anyway, all right. So how's your
Yeah.
week been?
Yeah, we all need to hear the word. Yeah, my week has been great, right? The only thing
Hmm.
is that crypto prices are not going up, right?
All
But my
right.
week is great. What about yours?
I'm a lunatic. So what do you expect? I'm smiling. Can you hear me?
Awesome. So let me just
Moon
cover
is
the
pumping
crypto bear
anyway.
market, then you cover the bull market, right?
For
Are
sure.
you okay with that?
Sure. That's fine.
Oh, okay. Okay. Awesome. Right. So as I was saying, uh things that causes bear market is we have a recession, we have unemployment, we have political instability, right? And another thing that can cause us to have a crypto bear market is FUD, that's FUD, fear, uncertainty, right? And doubt, right? So a bear market usually follows a bull market. So when a bear market, right, price will start falling. Okay, and when we have a bear market, right? When we have a bear market, is that it is a period of extreme pain for most retail investors, right? And if you are here today and you don't know what a retail investor is, it's simple. We are retail investors, right? Myself, you, everybody watching this live stream, we are retail investors. Retail investors are people that invest with small amount of money, right? Right? So all of us, I'm sure majority of us are investing with less than $1 million. So we are retail investors, right? So a bear market is a period of extreme pain. Right now, people are what? Are being are in pain. Most of the people that bought crypto are underwater, right? When we say underwater, it means that the price that you bought at, right, the price has fallen below when you bought the crypto, right? So you are in pain right now, you are underwater. Some people are even depressed, right? So and it's mainly for what? Retail investors, because our institutional investors, our hedge funds, our venture capitalists, they have huge amount of money, and when they buy, they are buying with a long term mindset, right? So when price fall in the short term, most institutional investors, they don't feel it, right? But for average investors, for retail investors like us, imagine buying Bitcoin when it was at $69,000 and the price has dropped to about $20,000 now, about 50% drop, more than 50% drop, right? How are you going to feel? That's a huge sum of money, right? So if you are pained right now, I feel you, I understand you, right? Is because we're in a bear market, okay? Another thing you need to know about the bear market is that, right, nobody knows the end of a bear market. So if I come on this live stream right now and I'm telling you the bear market is over, I'm blatantly lying. I don't know where the bear market is going to be over. Nobody knows, right? And because nobody knows, that's an uncertainty. The best way to approach a bear market is to what? If at all you are going to be investing DCA in a what? In a bear market. Okay. So with DCA, you are buying gradually. You are buying gradually, right? Because you don't know when it's going to be over. Don't make the mistake of taking all your capital and buy crypto now. We're in a bear market and you don't know when it's going to be over. Okay. So having said that, let's move to the next one, which is that not all crypto survive a bear market, right? In the last bear market that we had in 2018, right? Before we got to the last bull market in 2021, majority of the crypto that pumped in 2017 bull run, right? After the 2018 bear market, they did not pump again in the 2021 bull run, 2021 bull market, right? And that's how it is in crypto, right? So that means you need to ensure that you're investing in coins that what? That has good fundamentals, good use cases, good utilities. Because when you do that, right, at least you are sure that because they have good utility, even during the bear market, people are still using them. They are still gaining adoption. Okay. And the top three coins that did well in the last bear market, that are still around in the last bull market, and right now they are still doing well in this bear market, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and BNB, right? So um those are those that survive, right? But right now that we're in a bear market, not every coin is going to survive. And I can say it categorically that most DeFi coins will not survive this bear market. Most DeFi coins, right? Okay. So I would say that you can also make some profit by shorting the market in a bear market. Okay. And we all know what shorting is. Shorting is simply, you are selling a crypto that you don't have, right, at the top, and you are hoping that the price is going to fall so that you can buy back, pay back the crypto, right? Keep your profit. Okay. So, but one thing you need to know about shorting is that the maximum that you can make from a short is what? 100% profit. That's the maximum profit that you can make. That is, if the price of a coin is at $100, if it falls to $1, right, that's just 100% profit, right? But unlike long in the market, you can earn more profit. You can earn 100%, 200%, 300%. Okay, that's why you need to at least ensure that you are certain before you short the market. You need to ensure that you are at the peak. Right now, we are not at the peak of the crypto market, so I don't encourage anybody to short at all. Okay, so having said that, let's go to some crypto terminologies in the bear market. And I actually want this to be as conversational as possible. I can see all your comments here, right? So I'm going to quickly run through, right? I'm going to quickly run through so that we can go through your comments, okay? So number one terminology that we have here is accumulation phase. I'm sure this is not the first time that you're hearing the word accumulation. Accumulation simply means buying, right? Aggressive buying, right? So accumulation phase is also called a consolidation phase. And consolidation means price is not really volatile. Price is not really moving, price is just in a range. It's consolidating, right? Price is at a place of value, right? We are trying to determine what we should do next, right? So you see that in the accumulation phase, that cryptocurrency will not really move much. It will just be in a narrow range. But what is happening? The smart investors are buying. They are buying gradually. They are buying gradually. They are buying gradually. So that is the accumulation phase. Okay, so it is the best time to buy or accumulate an asset at a low price. The accumulation phase is usually at the bottom, right, at the low price of that cryptocurrency. Right now, if you look at most cryptocurrency, they are they are falling by 88%, 90%, right? And right now is their accumulation phase. By the way, you still need to do your own research. I'm not saying you should just go and buy any coin. Okay, always do your own research. Number two terminologies you need to know in the bear market is what we call bag holder, right? A bag holder is someone who holds a coin that has lost value, right? They usually buy at the peak, that's at the top, and at the end of the day they hold till the price dumps, right? So they are a bag holder, right? If you are buying at the top and price keeps falling, price fall by 99%, you are holding a bag. Yes, you are holding a bag. You are holding a bag of altcoins. All right. So number three is bearish. Whenever you hear the word bearish, it means that prices are declining. Okay. Number four is the word bubble. Bubble. Okay. So Samuel Lagbe is saying that he pities bag holders. Yes, I pity bag holders. I pity people who are holding pity those guys that bought Bitcoin at the top, those guys that bought Ethereum at the top, and right now they a bubble is when an asset in a market is being overvalued and anticipation that the price could crash. When something is overvalued more than the utility, more than the real value, right? That is a bubble. Okay. Most crypto are in bubble, whether you agree or not, because if you look at the real use case, if you look at the real rate of adoption that people are using it, right, you know that the use case is actually low. Most people are using it for speculation, right? So that's that for most crypto. Let's look at bearish flag. I'm sure you'll have heard bearish flag or bullish flag, but bearish flag, for example, is a pattern that signifies a potential what drop in price, right? So if price have been dropping, and we have a short rally, right, which looks like a flag which looks like a falling flag, right? Then you know that price can still fall further, right? So a bearish flag look like an upside down flag, right? So price have been falling, then we have a short rally, right? But that rally is not sustainable. So price is going to fall further. Okay. Let's look at capitulation. So capitulation in a downtrend, when price of an asset is falling and the asset encounters massive selling pressure. Okay. So when we have capitulation, you see that everybody is selling, right? In capitulation, you'll be seeing long candles that are falling. Okay, long candles, that's a very volatile fall, and in such occurrences most futures traders are being liquidated. Okay, number seven is correction. Okay, so correction is when we have a fall in price that is about 10%. It doesn't exceed 10%. Okay, so if the price of a crypto should just fall by 10%, that's a correction, right? It doesn't mean we're in a bear market, right? It's a correction, and price will also go back up. Okay, but if we keep having a drop in price, if we keep having a correction over another correction over another correction, that's 10% drop, another 10% drop, another 10% drop, then we are entering into a bear market. Okay, so finally, number eight, we have crypto crash. Crypto crash is a sudden and sharp decline in the cryptocurrency price. Okay, so crypto crash is a sudden and sharp decline in the cryptocurrency price and is usually due to fraud. So whenever you see a day that will fall by 10%, right, or a day that will fall by 20%, that's a crypto crash. It's due to fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Okay, number nine is diamond ants. Diamond ants. Okay, how many of you have diamond ants right now? Let me check the comment section. Please put it down in the comment section if you know you have diamond hands. Okay,
I have diamond hand
okay.
t-shirt right
So
now.
my co-host.
I have a diamond hand t-shirt. Do you want to
Okay,
see
oh,
it?
yeah, yeah. You're wearing HOD also. Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see
Yeah.
it.
Actually, I also have a. All
I want
right.
to
So
see it.
just keep on. I'll show you my diamond hands t-shirt. All right, but it's not easy to be have a diamond hands. Sometimes the coin that you have will keep burning your hands, and diamond hands are heroes.
Okay. Uh,
Hello, can you hear me?
oh, oh, okay.
Super say they catch me. I don't have any diamond hands. Yes, I have a little bit. All right. Lawel, do you think we even have a choice? Like, especially in moments like this, in market like this, do we even have a choice than other than I mean, putting on some artificial diamond hands if you don't have the natural one? Do you have a choice? Hmm. Oh, my coast is out, right? Oh, okay. You are back now.
Samuel, can you hear me as well?
Yeah, I can hear you very much, very well.
I'm back. Okay, awesome, awesome. So okay. I guess I should just round up with this so that you take over from there.
Hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, you have like 30 minutes.
Okay, okay, awesome. So diamond hands, there are people that hold a crypto despite rise or fall in the prices, right? They believe the price is going to increase in the long term, so they are holding for the long term. Okay, those are diamond hands. Number 10 is Ford, which stand for fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Whenever there's panic in the market, people are fearful. We're in a bear market. Whenever increasing interest rates, we're in a bear market. Number 11 is FOMO, which stands for fear of missing out, right? So fear of missing out is what makes most bag holder to go and buy a crypto at the top, at the peak, right? And what happens after they buy at the peak? Price starts falling. So they become a bag holder. They hold a bag of Solana, a bag of Cardano. All right. So number 13 is number 12 is liquidity. Okay. So liquidity is the ease of buying and selling a crypto asset, a digital asset. Okay. So and sell it without the price fluctuating. Okay. Number 13 is liquidation. When a business decides to cease operation, it sells its asset to pay off lenders and creditors. Okay. So in crypto, when you borrow money to trade, right, and the trade goes against you, it's going to get to a point that you're going to be liquidated, right? And the money you have will be used to pay what your lenders. Okay. Number 14 is margin call. When the portfolio value of the owner of an account falls below a required amount, right, the exchange is going to call them, okay, please add more money or we are going to liquidate your account. Okay, so it happens a lot in the bear market. A lot of people are going to be liquidated. A lot of people are
All right, I think my host is off. Right? Can you all hear me? Someone say, let me read some. Let me take some
Good
comments. Oh, he's back.
or, or stack or stochastic.
Okay, I think my host is off. Let me read some comments. We have Lawa Musa saying, "Sapat finally where me a day." Like someone said, but I got my own natural hands. It's good, you know. You really need. Oh, so you don't have a golden diamond hands. You have your natural hand, right? And someone said this is the most annoying aspect of crypto. Other person said, yes, of course. Bear market is one of the most annoying times or conditions in crypto. That's where your patience is tested. I mean, you get tested if this person really. Hi, Clara, Ankara, how are you? If this person really want to do crypto. Host is back, so let's get him back on. Oh, okay. So it's my turn, right? Yeah. Okay. So now let's tackle bull market. All right. So bull market obviously is opposite of the bear market. All right. Bull market is a conditions or yes, a condition where prices of crypto or assets are rising and are expected to rise. Okay. So bull market is a time that you see everybody rejoicing, like everybody becomes happy. You know, people see that the back, those who are holding back finally, those who are holding um, good backs, I mean, backs with liquid utilities, you see them rejoicing and all that. So, bull market is a condition where everybody we start rejoicing. It's like a condition where the price keeps rising and rising and rising and rising and rising and rising, right? So we don't even sometimes we don't even know where the bull market ends. All right, it just it keeps going. So right, let's look at some of the indicators of a bull market. So, as I said, what's bull market run or bull market? Simply when the prices in the market, stock, crypto are rising and they are expected to do what? To rise. All right. So, I don't know if anyone can share with me their fond memories of bull markets. I don't know, Samuel, do you have any memories? What really excites you about bull markets? All right. So, Clara, tell me what excites you in bull market. Safe, tell me what's really exciting in the bull market. Okay. Hi, welcome. All right, so tell me what really excites you in the bull market. What are you really excited about? I'm just waiting for the comments. Okay, so let's move on. So bull market actually is a positive trend, the price of a market. You know, when the prices of crypto, as my brother talked about in the bear market, the price tanks, the price keeps going, and we don't even know where the prices or the bear market will end. But at a point, it hits its bottom, right? It hits a support level where the prices seems like can't go down any further. All right. So, and not only that, not only because the price hits the bottom, but a whole lot of things comes to play. Market condition, general market condition, favorable market when people have so much money to spend, when interest rates and everything affects the condition of a bull market, both bull market and bear market. So a lot of things comes to play when it comes to bull market. It's not only about price automatically going up and price automatically going down. All right. So it's a positive trend whereby prices of the crypto market or the entire market begins to pick up. So at that time, you realize that people get into ICO to get some tokens to pump up, then get out. All right. So it's also a period of time where the majority of investors are buying, demand outweighs supply. Market confidence is at high, and the prices keep rising. Yes. So you know, by that time, the markets look very favorable. If you are into any portfolio, not in any portfolio, I think some of the good portfolios that seems to have formidable utility back in it. you are sure to at least see some kind of profit. All right, there's a huge buy pressure on the market. People are just spending more on crypto. People are buying more in crypto. People are investing more in crypto, finding crypto as a safe haven, or there are a lot of activities or buying activities going on in the crypto market. That really propels the market to experience bull run. All right, so a bull market starts when the majority of investors are becoming optimistic or bullish about the price increasing further. All right. That's why I said in the beginning, I told you that is a condition where price keeps rising and are expected to rise. All right. So it's all about investor sentiment. All right. So when when the investors have this kind of positive sentiment towards the market and are pretty much sure, all the indicators are showing that the market is likely to go up. What they do is they all try to jump in. They all try to long, what we call longing. All right. My brother talked about shorting. That's where you try to sell the market, predict that the market will keep going down. Then you make profits by selling, or you make profits as the market goes down. Right, the bull market is quite opposite. We call long. So at that time where market sentiment is really positive, investors all tend to long their portfolios, or those traders try to long their portfolios, and investors want to at least cautiously buy into the crypto to ensure some kind of profit. All right. So we have, even during a bull market, there will be fluctuation, dips, and corrections along the way. My brother talked about correction. Correction simply means the price dipping to at least 10% and gradually picking up after it's reached a support level, right? So that's the price correction. And even in the bull market, as he said, you will see price fluctuations. That really makes the market healthy. You don't get to see a bull market where the price keeps rising and rising and rising. That is like that becomes that becomes an artificial growth, and it's likely that it could crash and even crash out. That so building the bull market to ensure that there is a the price grows organically. There should be some price fluctuation, dips and correction. That makes the market, people take advantage. That helps people who want to get in take advantage at a specific price level, enter and also join the bull run. All right. So with the bull market, my brother pretty much explains where what bear market is, and bull market simply is the opposite of bear market. So I spoke about price correction. That's a similarity. We talked about shorting in the bear market. In bull market, we talk about longing. When we talk about shorting, means predicting or trading with money that you don't have and predicting against the market. And bull longing means predicting in favor of the market. All right. So that's pretty much the difference between bull market and bear market. I don't know if anyone has a question to ask. All right. So I really love bear because it's because of futures. Yeah. Someone said he loves bear. I hope BTC hits in 38K. All right, Clara. Good prediction. All right. So someone said he loves bear market because of futures. All right. No, futures isn't only known in bear market. Also, people who long also trade in futures. All right. So futures, there's only two possibilities. The market goes down, people predicting or predicting against the market, and people predicting in favor of the market. All right. So we do have bulls and bears, or sellers or and buyers, longest and shortest, all at the same market. All right. So it's like they're all fighting to take control of the market. So that's why sometimes you have liquidity. In the slide, we didn't mention of liquidation, sorry. But in bull market too, people get liquidated in a sense that, some probably would have a chart that indicates that the market is not up to going up, or the market is not matured enough to rise, and predict that the market will go down eventually, or predict that the market will go down at a specific period of time. When they get it wrong, and the market keeps going up, it means the bulls are in control, making the bears vulnerable. And in futures, you are trading with money that you don't have, and at a point when your prediction is going wrong, your money needs to be liquidated in order to pay the lenders. All right. So bull run to we have those who the bulls are also excited about futures. All right. So the uptrend price movement excites me, and you can always take profit regularly. Oh, that's very true. All right. And then why people only love bull markets? Yes, people usually long their asset during bull market. All right. So someone asked a question: why people only love, or why do people only love bull market? Because bull markets, you are almost sure of profit. All right. It's like when you invest in a certain portfolios, good portfolios, you are almost certainly sure that you make some profit in the short run. Whilst in the bear market, it can either go, it can either it can go either ways. All right. So people tend to, who doesn't? Who wouldn't want to be in a situation or atmosphere or condition where profitability is ensured? All right. So definitely people would love to be in a bull market. Fine. Those who are experts in shorting or who are experts in predicting against the market, they also love. That's why, in as much as we have bull sentiment and or bulls wanting to take the market, we also have bears also trying to take the market in order to also profit. So people profit from others losing, or people profit from shorting the market, and others also profit from longing the market. All right. So the expert traders, they both profit any direction the market may go. All right. Bear market, bear market, bear market. All right. So that is it for today. We've talked about bear market, we talked about bull market. So we're about to get interactive. So where's my co-host? My co-host can just come back. We are done with bull market. It was pretty quick, so that we
All
can
right, all right, yeah.
have a general discussion.
All right, yeah. Thank you, Mano, for
Mm,
doing justice
welcome.
to bull market. Okay,
Do you
so
love bull market?
I'll
Which
start by
one do you love?
asking
Bull or bull
when
market or bear market? Let me say your
I
face
like
look
this too,
bullish.
right?
Your
Bull
face look
market to
bullish.
cash out,
Yo,
to
don't
cash
lie,
out.
don't lie, don't lie, don't lie. You don't love bear market. You look very bullish. Nothing about you looks bearish.
Yeah,
Nothing.
I don't like bear market. I don't like bear market.
Oh,
Yeah, the only thing I like about the bear market is that I can accumulate, I can buy
mm,
more. But apart from
yeah.
that, I don't like the bear market, right? I don't like it.
True that. True that. You just said the truth.
So I was about asking you a question. I was about asking
Hmm.
you a question. When do you think the next Bitcoin bull market or the next crypto bull market is going to happen?
First of all, no one really know where the bulls will take over. I mean, the indicators or the analytics or whatever can suggest so, but no one really know where the bullish will take or the bulls will take over. But you know, we are not also in a regular cycle like before. We can talk of 4 year cycle at a point. We see the pro think or at this particular period. Remember in 20 from 2015, 16, 17, we were all sure that at a specific period we are likely to experience bull markets like after 4 year cycle, 2 year cycle, 3 year cycle, something like specifically 4 year cycle. But now the dynamics has really changed. All right, now we have a lot of investors, retail investors, as well as also um, big or huge investors all getting into crypto. Last year we had Elon Musk, we had microcredit or is it microcredit? Or when we had a lot of companies really
Micro
buying crypto.
micro strategy.
MicroStrategy, yeah, MicroStrategy, they're all getting on board. So now the volume that we have in crypto is not like before. And I personally do not think we are going to experience the regular 4 year cycle. This bear market that we went through was really short. I mean, it's pretty much one of the shortest bear markets we have experienced in the crypto space. So we also expect that we would it wouldn't also last long. It would eventually the bulls will take over, so that the bull market can also the bulls can also take over, or the bull market can override the bear market. So we can't say for sure, but I personally do not believe it's going to be a regular 4 year cycle that you've been experiencing in the past.
Okay, okay, that's interesting. And if I'm to look at it from that angle, then it means that the crypto market is going to get very boring, right? Because if you
Mm,
don't go with the regular 4 year cycle of
mm,
bull run, then bear market, then the crypto market is now going to get very boring and people will not be able to predict it, right? So we
mm.
won't know when we can just have a rally and after that
Yeah, actually, this
bear
market
market, okay?
currently
But
is more
based on my own
unpredictable than
research,
before.
Oh, okay, okay, nice, nice. But based on my own research, some experts that I listen to, bought their materials. They are saying that we are going to have a prolonged bear market, right? I'm not happy that I have to be saying it with my mouth because my mouth is powerful, right? So let me just switch it. We are going to have a prolonged bear market.
Man, you don't
Yeah,
say,
because my
don't
mouth is
ask, don't
powerful. So
tell.
we're going to
There's
have a
something,
prolonged bear market,
don't ask, don't
and let's
tell.
see. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. We are going to have a bear market. Sorry, we're going to have a bull market very soon. I hope so. A sharp increase in price. We're going to see a bull run, right? Very soon, right? So maybe after that we can now continue the bear market, but we are going to see a rally. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I think what the aspect makes sense looking at what's happening. I mean, the general micro economic indicators, the war in
Economy, yeah.
Ukraine, yeah, like right after COVID, where people began to accumulate a lot of money, they're discovering various ways to make money online and all that. Those, I mean, after COVID, crypto or internet money also got some traction because people who spent a lot of time during the COVID period now have discovered that it's possible that you make your money online. All right, so it's also after COVID, it's really helped the really helped the crypto market, and now with whatever is happening, the interest rates going up, policy rates going up. Inflation going up, everything going, I mean, unpredictable. I mean, like the expert can be right, but in crypto sometimes you listen to experts and experts are not always right. I remember 6 years ago, experts were predicting that the Bitcoin will get to this particular price at this particular period, and most of the times some they were right, but those who didn't really depend so much on the experts really made money because they went in hard, and it came shorter than they predicted.
Yeah, yeah. The fact is, most of those that predicted the market were wrong. Most of those that gave predictions about what the price of Bitcoin and some other cryptocurrencies are going to be at a particular point in time.
Mm,
Most of them were wrong, right? So some said
mm,
Bitcoin was going to 100,000, right? That was what most
mm,
experts were saying now, right?
mm.
That we were using this Twitter arrow eyes, right? Can you remember
Yeah.
the
Yeah. I remember
Twitter
very well.
ray eyes? Okay, so they were wrong, right? So
Mm,
the thing is, think long term, right? And also manage your risk very well, right? Forget
mm,
about, yeah, listen to what the experts are saying. Anybody can come today and tell you Bitcoin is going to 50,000, right? So let me give my own perspective, okay, based on my experience. As at December, I was very bearish on crypto, right? I was
mm.
very, very bearish, right? And I intended to sell most of my crypto holdings and just, in fact, I've sold and I was in USDT, right? But I watched a YouTube live stream, right? And the person was beating his chest that January everything is going to change and prices are going to start going up in January, right? The person was beating his chest. In fact, I was in an office for driver's license and I was watching that video. The person was so sure, right? So at the end of the day, I started buying crypto, right, with all the USDT that I've saved, thinking that in
Mm.
January things will change. But they didn't change. And what I realized is that some of the experts we have out there, some of the influencers we have out there, some of the media houses we have out there, they are being paid to what? To confuse the
Yeah, bro.
majority, to
You know
misinform
what? You know
people.
what? Yeah. Look, I made yet one of I mean, like one of the greatest mistakes that I promised myself never to make in crypto. All right. I told you, I made some good money in 2017, and I was just listening to expect and all that. Then I held the market crash right on my face. All right. I made the same mistake this time around. People were saying we are going to 100K, 150K, and I was holding. And I can't even convince myself enough that I lost the money that I made. All right, it's crazy. It's really, really crazy. All
It's
right,
crazy.
like
It's
I'm talking
crazy. It's
about
crazy. It's
I'm
crazy.
talking about 20, 30 cases in I mean, it's crazy in crypto. I mean, got into some projects and bah, like it's so for me, yeah.
It's crazy.
I've
It's
learned.
crazy.
What I'm saying is always work with your instinct and do not be greedy. All right. When next time, this is the strategy I'm going to use when the market fully recovers and I've made, for example, 20k or 10k, I sell half. I have goals whereby half goes into USDT or goes to real physical assets or physical holdings, then the rest will be in crypto. When the market goes down, I just take what I have physically, then I buy the dip. That's the strategy that I have. And that was a strategy that I kept telling my students, those we like I teach crypto. I mean, it's something that I was telling them to do, but I don't know why I got absorbed in this whole tuition or the market is going and all bullish
Okay.
sentiments doesn't get over me. You know, it's one of the greatest
Yeah.
mistake
Yeah.
that I
Yeah.
made
Yeah.
this year that has
Emmanuel.
cost me so
Emmanuel. Yeah.
much.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Okay. Okay. So Emmanuel, let me tell you a better way to approach this. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready, man. I can't wait. Actually,
Yeah, Emmanuel, are you ready for it? Okay. So
I'm like I'm
this is the
ready.
best way to approach it, right?
Tell
So
me.
okay. So most of these crypto influencers, right? Like
Mm,
Mooncow, like
yeah, it's
Crypto,
boy and
that you
those
see
guys. Yeah.
them buying uh buying Rolex wristwatch, buying
Mm,
Ferrari,
mm,
buying Lamborghini,
mm,
buying jet, buying yacht. Do you think they're
mm.
stupid? Let me ask that question. Do you think they're stupid?
No, 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 no. Oh, no. They are. First of all, they are paid to. It's like a
Okay. So,
business
so let me
aside
tell you the
making money in
reason.
crypto.
Yeah, let me tell you the reason why they are doing that. Let me tell you the reason why they are doing that. And
Mm,
the reason is the answer is the answer to not making that mistake. Okay. So this is
mm,
the deal, right? Whenever we're in a crypto bull run, right, and your net
mm-hmm,
worth skyrockets, that is maybe 80%
mm-hmm,
of your net worth now is in crypto. What should you do? It's simple. Take some of those profits, right, and put it in ad asset, premium ad asset, right? So you know what I mean by premium ad assets, right? Like
yeah.
Rolex,
Mm,
like cars,
yeah. Something that
Lamborghinis,
you can really liquidate
yachts.
at a
When you
higher
put it in
price.
those ad assets,
Mm,
yes, you can liquidate, even though it's not at an higher price, right? You
mm.
can still liquidate it to get back in the bear
More, yeah,
market, right?
special.
So they are buying all these things. Some of them even have like 7 cars. They have like
Mm,
7 cars, right? So they are buying all this not to impress. Most of us think is to impress, although they use it on their
mm,
channel, they impress, but they are buying all this so that they won't leave all their money in crypto, right?
yeah.
They won't leave all their money in crypto, right?
Mm,
And
mm, mm.
it will go down with the market, right? So me, I made a bigger mistake, right? So
Man.
I cash out some profit and I put it in land, right? But land is
Mm,
not a premium asset. In fact, it's hard to sell, right? It's
mm,
hard to sell, right? So I realized that in this bear market, when I needed some money, right? When I needed some money, it was even easier to sell some of my premium laptops. Like I bought some premium laptops,
mm,
some finished goods laptop, right?
mm,
I easily sold that, put it back in crypto. But the land, some of other things that you buy, you're not able to liquidate it. Okay. So my
mm,
advice is this: if you get to a bull run again, right, and you are stinkingly in profit, okay, take some of that and buy some ad asset that you know that as the bear market starts, right? No, or maybe at the bottom of the bear market, you just sell it, then get back into the game. What do you think?
And even if you are not sure about that, that's perfectly right. And even if you are not sure of probably which hard, I mean, like premium assets or premium jewelry or whatever to get into, you can just get into hard cash and put the bank. All right, no matter how bad it gets deflated or the inflation gets it can you can still buy the dip when the market is tank. All right, I think I made quite a lot of mistakes, but one thing I am very proud that I did during the bull market, I was able to buy myself a premium camera. I was able to set up my home office where I can by then I was also enrolled in a course where I can also after the course teach people other subjects. I'm into data analytics, teach people, help people get some online jobs like Fiverr and other jobs that put together. So I don't know. I realized that at a point the market may tank, and even though I wasn't cautiously optimistic. I dived fully in, but for some other reason, I decided to just cash out some cameras, some microphones, some drones, some. I love traveling and creating content. All right, so I decided to buy those kind of stuffs. At least even if I can't sell it, or even if I can't create the content or do anything with that, I can just hire them out for people to come and rent to take weddings or take other do other project, then they can pay me. All right, and kind of paying back. I remember recently, I took a
That's
video of a
nice.
train. Yeah,
That's nice.
yeah, I took a video of a train, very nice site, and I posted it on a stock footage. All right, and someone
That's
bought it.
that's that's nice.
Yeah, someone bought that stock footage. So that money that I made out of the stock footage,
Hmm.
I've now injected it back into crypto. All right. So these are some of the strategy that I could have done more. I know I could have
That's
done really, yeah, but I think it's not too bad. I'm
that's
not
very
zero
nice,
now.
Emmanuel. But can I chip in something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very nice, Emmanuel, right? But I quickly want to chip in something. Somebody is
Sure.
asking in the comment section that you can as well just take out some of your profit and put it in stable coins, right? So
Mm,
let me tell you, right? In
mm,
crypto, you can be very sentimental, you can be very emotional, right? And that's why
yeah.
I always advise hard assets, like cars. Like Emmanuel have
Mm,
said, he bought some
yeah.
cameras, some drones. Even Emmanuel, I'd like you to recommend a drone for me so I can add it to my studio. So
Mm.
now,
You said I should
hard
recommend the drone?
assets is better than stable coins. Look at me. I converted some of the live stream
Mm,
that I watched. I recommend a drone for me. Maybe on WhatsApp. Yeah, I would like to get it.
yeah, I'll do that. Mm, mm. Sure, I'll do that.
Okay. So look at me, for example. I catch out some live stream that I watched the January, right? So I took all my stable coins and I put it back at the top. Okay. So stable coins is good, but don't just cash out in stable coins. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't just cash
Mm,
out in stable coins, right? You may end up just buying back. So use
exactly.
hard assets like cameras, like drones, like cars, right? Those
Mm,
ones you can't easily sell it and go and put it back, right? You take your time.
exactly.
Crypto is funny. You might have the urge right now and just send all your stable coins and you go and buy, and the market
Exactly.
keeps going down.
Mm.
Okay, so that's about that.
Someone says something that in crypto you don't have the money unless you have taken it off the exchange. All right, you can say $50,000
I need
profit,
to clap
hundred
for that
thousand
person. I need
profits,
to I need to
well,
clap for
yeah,
that person.
$1 million
I
profit. Unless that money is out of the exchange and it's in your bank account or it's in a physical
yes,
asset, you don't have that
even if
money.
it's in stable coins,
Exactly.
even if it's in stable coins, you still don't have it. Who
Exactly.
is that person? Who is that
Actually,
person?
a
Who is
friend
that
told me
person?
that. A friend told me that. All right. So actually, a friend in the Netherlands was like, man, I was like, I was like, man, I've lost money in this. We bought some projects, like, man, I've lost money. It's like in crypto, the money in your exchange is never yours until you cashed out.
That's true. That's
So
true. That's the truth.
yeah,
It's not
it's
yours.
very true. It's never yours. So
Even though it's in
unless you can,
stable
because
coins, it's
anything
not
could happen.
yours.
Yeah.
It's not yours.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. So that is it. All right. Last week, I think we talked about Luna. I told you I was holding Luna, and I sold. Now Luna is rallying. I personally I want a prolonged bear market. I am really. I'm all for the bear markets now. I tell you. I know you may not like me.
Please
I
don't,
know
please
you
don't,
like.
please don't say that outside. Please don't say that outside. Don't say that outside.
All right, it's
Don't say
something
that
like it's
outside.
like unspoken. It's like don't ask, don't tell. All right, but oh, someone just gave me that big eye. All right, I'm sorry to hear that, but personally, all right, I lied. All right, bull markets, bull to the market. All right, let's ride up. Someone said no, all right, because I have a lot of shopping to do, and as I said, now the asset that I bought, like the camera, the drone, and other things, are now making me money. It's not coming as quick as I expected, all right, and I don't want to liquidate some very valuable physical assets, all right. So I don't want to go there. So I just want to use some of the techies or tech stuff that I bought during the bull market, and I'm accumulating gradually. I get $200 here, $100 here, $300 there. I mean, I just gradually it's coming. So it takes time to be able to buy much in this circumstance. That is why I'm saying I'm all for the bear market. If you really want to make money in crypto, you should be very excited about bear market. And bear market is the time you need to get to work harder, stay off crypto, stay off selling and working hard to get money to buy more. I mean, and buy more, you should have to cautiously be optimistic. You should have to be very smart even in the bear market. As my brother said, that the bear market you will buy and it keeps dipping. I mean, you can't just do your dollar cost average, and when you see that the sentiment is becoming yellow or turning green, then you just get in fully and enjoy that. That's what my friend who I brought into crypto, he built a house with crypto. And this guy, I got into crypto not long. I went to crypto way before he got into it. All right. And during the bear market, we became very close friends. So I was telling him my mistake, this is what I did, and he was following me with what I was doing. But at that time, he wasn't holding any back. So he had all the power and money to buy big. And he did. He got into Shiba and he make crazy amount of money through that. All right. So that's the strategy. That's why I said, please don't hate me. That's why I am hoping for a prolonged bear market. All right. So probably you also have your reason. Maybe you want to buy that Lambo or buy that house in Lekki or East Legon or Cantonment or Beverly Hills. All right, or LA. That's why you want a bull market. But that's the reason, my reason for saying I now want bear market to be at least prolong a little bit.
All right, Emmanuel. It's about time. We've spent 1 hour, 3 minutes,
Yeah,
and it's
sure.
been a
It's getting interesting.
wonderful session. I've learned a lot as well.
Mm.
Emmanuel, I'm sure you've also learned a lot.
I've learned so much. I've learned so much, especially, I there's something that you said about bear market that I didn't even know. Actually, I knew, but I never paid good attention to it. So I picked one or two, and I'm going to really work on it. So I learned something from even with the bear market education you graced us with today. All right, so let me read some few comments, please. I would like to know about cashback voucher in Binance. I think cashback is self-explanatory. It's when probably you patronize a certain service in Binance, you get kind of a rebate. Let's say if you use the Binance Pay and use the Binance Pay. For me, for instance, I use the Binance Pay to buy credit a lot. All right, so whenever I use the Binance Pay to buy credit or book a hotel, I usually get cash back, which means if I spend, let's say $10, probably sometime I'll get $2 cash back. Or I mean, it depends on what is running, the promotion that is running. All right, so cashback is as it literally means cash back. All right, so you get back what some part of what you paid for. All right, so please, I'd like to know about cashback. So that's it for cashback. Money is in the bear market, truly. Of course, if you money is in bear market. That's why I said for now I do not like the bear market, but for this very bear market, I would wish it to prolong a bit. And it is the bear market that bears bull markets. Definitely, you are very right. Very good sessions, Joseph. Thank you. Great session, actually. Thank you. All right. So, can you all, if you can hear me, say yes. Last week I said that I'll show you. Oh, I have my host back. All right. So, I read some of the comments, some of the great comments that you've been receiving, and you've had wonderful sessions. So, I don't know if our host has something to say. Then we round up. Bear market is about to end. Mohammed, I hope so, but I don't like it that way. Actually, I want to buy more. I want to buy more, Mohammed. I really need to make money to buy more. So, Lawal, anything before we run up?
Yeah, that's all. That's all from my side. That's all from my side. I
Yeah, yeah,
really want to thank all our listeners, all our viewers, for taking their time, for commenting, for contributing. It's been a wonderful time. Okay. So please
yeah.
don't forget to drop your
Subscribe.
suggestions, your topic
Yeah.
recommendations for next week, right? So that we can give you what you want, okay? Also, subscribe
But
to
I
this
think, Lawal, I
channel
think we should just
and
create.
also,
I, I think we should create a strategy where we get our community suggesting which topic to treat next week, or I mean the subsequent week. Is it a way that we can find a way? I think Bax, you have to find a way to get them suggest which topic that we should treat, right?
they can comment it down. They can comment it. They
Oh,
can
okay.
comment it. Okay, they can do it in two ways. They can comment it below this video or go on Twitter, right?
Yes.
Uh, type it and put hash Wednesday Crypto Talk.
Crypto. Exactly. All
Wednesday
right.
Crypto Talk. Okay.
All right. Someone said,
So
are there any
so
giveaway
they
for
can
us,
go
and
to
when are
Twitter
we
and put
getting the
Wednesday Crypto
USD?
Talk or just comment it below.
All right. So someone asked the question, are
It has
there
been
any giveaways? Yeah.
distributed. So
Oh, wow. Okay. So the winners have their
some
giveaways,
of
right?
the some of the BUSD has been distributed. Yeah.
Mm. Oh, wow.
Yes. Some
How
of
to
the
make
BUSD has
NFT?
been distributed. I know of someone
Mm.
that got 30 BUSD.
Oh, awesome. All right. So someone said how to make an NFT, maybe NFA or NFT. All right. You can create a request form now. All right. So form now. Someone said you can create a request form now. Like I don't know. Ah, okay. You can create a request form. All right. So just drop your suggestion and all that. And last week I promised that I'll show you the parcel Binance sent me. All right, Lawa, or can I? Do we have more time to do that, or I
Yeah,
should do that next
yeah,
week?
you promise. So please do. No,
Ah,
do it now.
all
Do it
right.
now. You
All right.
promised
So
last
this is
week.
the
So quickly do
package.
it, and
All
we'll
right.
call it a day.
All right, so Binance sent us very nice package, and I'm very happy that I would have. To, I'm very happy to open it right here. It's all on Crypto Talk Wednesday where we get to open up surprises, right? All right, am I right? So this is the box, all right, and let's open up the box.
Yes.
Um, all right, so Binance sent a very nice package here. All right, we have a nice water bottle in a beautiful Binance bag. Like this is a Binance slippers. All right, very beautiful Binance slippers set by Binance. Thank you, Binance, for the opportunity. They sent very wonderful shirts, very beautiful shirts, more like an NFT t-shirt. All right, that you can't get anywhere in the world. You can't buy actually. And also they sent, I mean, to thank all of us for staying Binance. It's actually a Binance anniversary package that they sent. All right, and they also sent a beautiful water bottle to get the throat wet on Wednesday talk, and yeah, and other couple of items, Binance hats, Binance socks. I mean, it was really, really um, very wonderful. I really,
Binance
really
bottle
appreciate
as
it.
well.
So,
Please show them the bottle.
oh, okay. So this is the bottle, very beautiful, well packaged Binance box. So, so this is how it looks like. Oh, can you see it?
Yeah, it's very handy
Oh,
for travelers. Very
very,
handy
very,
for
very handy for
travelers.
traveler. And when you put water in, like depending on the I mean, that it doesn't. It maintains, keeps the temperature for quite a long time. It's
Yeah,
really
that's
cool. I
nice.
mean, it's a premium. It's a premium thing that Binance sent, and I really, really, Binance is more than an exchange. It's actually a more than an exchange. All
More
right.
than an exchange. And let
It's,
me say this. Let me
yeah,
say
I
this.
tell you.
Binance is the only exchange that is protecting their users out there, right?
Wow. Yeah.
Some of these other
Yeah.
exchanges, you guys are just giving them your money. If you don't know, you're just giving them your money.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
So
guys, I think
that is
I
it.
think that's that
Maybe next
about
week,
that.
I
That's
hope
it.
hopefully we get another surprise to unveil. So thanks for joining us. I don't know if our host can
Yes.
close us for today. If
Yes. Okay.
wow.
So guys, that's that about
All
that.
right, so
Thank
I'm
you
done.
very
There are
much.
a
See
lot
you
more
next week.
packed up in the box. All right, but we are far behind time. We need to wrap up.
Okay. Guys, bye. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for joining. Bye.